What's up guys, it's Matterz, and this is going to be a gameplay tutorial on how to achieve the first couple of steps for the Black Ops 3 Zombies map, The Giant. Now these again are possible Easter egg steps, but it's been replicated time and time again. I'm going to give you guys actual gameplay and different scenarios in which you actually have to achieve this step in the proper way, and this is how I did it. I did it on a live stream back a couple days ago. I'll leave the link to that in the description if you want to see like the live reactions and stuff, but these are the exact steps on what to do to achieve the actual sparks in each of the locations of the Giant. Obviously the power area, the factory, and just the simple narrow hallway. I just decided to use those as the code name because I think a lot of people really would resonate with that, and if you're trying to replicate the steps and if you're trying to achieve the Giant Easter egg or move forward with your hunt, that would be a good place to start. So definitely please leave a like. This is a huge video for the Giant. We're going to be going over everything regarding what we know so far for the Giant main Easter egg. So if you can, we're going to do the craziest like goal ever. 200 likes is today's like goal for this video. Hopefully we can hit it. I know we definitely can, guys. You guys are crazy, and especially with the hunt for the Giant Easter egg. It's just going to be insane. So 200 likes is our insane like goal, but let's get started. So the Giant. Now this map, we've done Easter eggs time and time again. We have the sort of the smaller Easter eggs, and we've talked about killing time and we talked about the clock, but now it really is prevalent within the community and within the Easter egg hunt for the Giant, because we actually have stuff that, you know, there's been patches, there's been updates, and it didn't patch or take away any of this. They kept this stuff in the game for a reason, because again, you never know what the case is, but I think it's very possible that this could be an Easter egg. So here's the first gameplay you're going to see. You're going to see gameplay of the first sort of step into using this sort of Easter egg thing with killing time. You definitely need at least 3 killing times. You need the wunderwaffe, and you need to possibly do the other Easter eggs like the secret perk Easter egg and the flytrap Easter egg. I actually did that without the flytrap Easter egg, but I did do the secret perk Easter egg, so I really may not matter, but just try to get those done first. But we're going to start off here with activating the traps during killing time. One person has the wunderwaffe upgraded, uses killing time, and then during the whole duration of killing time activates the clock, spams the clock, and while the person is doing that, the other person will go activate the traps in this order. You have to do the narrow hallway first, the factory in the second, and then the power the third activation, and then you go, and then what's going to activate for the electricity spark, you're going to see the factory light up in the sort of electrical bulb near the trap, and that's going to be the first sort of scenario. And like I said, you're going to see the gameplay, but there are specific steps in which you need to do this, specific locations. So obviously the narrow hallway you activate first, the factory you activate second, and then the power trap you activate third, and then what will activate in total the actual electrical spark will be the factory. Now once you've done that, you can do this in any order, but these are the specific areas in which you need to actually do it to achieve each of the electrical sparked locations. So the second area, you need to activate the trap in the power first, in the factory the second, and then the third, the narrow hallway. So again, during killing time, while this is all occurring, while the person is shooting the wunderwaffe at the clock, you must activate the power trap, the factory trap, and then the narrow trap. And then you should achieve the narrow trap actually activating at the electrical bulb, and the light should spark there, as again you're going to see in this gameplay. Now the last scenario here is during killing time. Again, while your other friend is shooting the wunderwaffe upgraded at the clock, you must activate the narrow hallway first, the power second, and then the factory trap third, and then you should activate the electrical spark at the power room, and that's definitely where you're going to see a lot of this come together, and that's the last of 3 around the map. So again, like I said, if you guys do this, and like you see in the gameplay, I was able to achieve all 3 locations in these specific orders. Definitely let me know if you guys get to replicate this as well, because it really is interesting. It's been happening for like different scenarios at different times, but I think this is actually like a clear thing that I got within this. And remember, this is within a single game as well. This is within a single live stream, and it definitely makes sense how this is all working out. But what to do after this is pretty weird. Now we're going to go over a couple other different things as well that people have been talking about. Now people have been using the unpackaged wunderwaffe, and they were retrieving sort of blue lights, and you'll see probably an image of that on screen now. Instead of the pinkish red lights you see when you activate what I just told you, the steps that I just gave you, they got blue lights instead, which is really weird as well. So I'm not so sure if you need to do the blue lights in each of the 3 locations on top of the actual pinkish red lights like I just gave you guys. Another thing is that this is also from the Gaming Revolution. I don't know if he did this or someone else did this, but someone got like this green mist on the actual trap icon in the electrical bulb, which is another really weird scenario because there's so many different locations and lights you're actually receiving for doing different stuff. So just a theory here, but maybe you need 3 different traps all activated with the red light, and then 3 traps with the blue light, and then 3 traps with the green mist. And once you get everything activated, then that will further progress you within the actual Easter egg for the giant. Now if you guys really want a little more information, again, I think a lot of you guys already know this, but the giant had an update. They added in a ton of audio files. They added in a Dark Ops achievement within the game, and the fact that this is all occurring at the same time as the new update, it really just makes it so much better and so much more possible that the giant may actually have a new Easter egg. And the fact that we can actually control where we can get these lights to activate really just shows something that this could actually be a true thing. Before, we couldn't really control the glitches and the possible Easter eggs, like those were just random glitches, but this we can actually control with specific steps, and you know, it's just really crazy. So tell me guys what you think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did enjoy, that would be greatly appreciated, and try this out for yourself, and I'll see you guys later.